Woman of Yah, mothers of Israel, we must walk in our purpose and embrace our power. We were made different, and the way we were created speaks to our physical role in the earth. But we also have a spiritual role, and that role is to undo the damage done in the garden by leading Israel to the tree of life. And that tree is the spirit of wisdom, and she is the one in whose image we are made. This is the reason why they want to silence you, but don't let them do it. First, you need to know what being formed from a rib says about you, and then you need to know something about the one in whose image you were formed. In Genesis 2:21, it says, "And Elohim brought a trance upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and filled up the flesh instead thereof. And Elohim formed the rib which he took from Adam into a woman and brought her to Adam." Now ribs are curved, flat bones that form a cage which protects vital organs like the heart and lungs. Like the rib from which we are formed, we females are designed with curves to form a cage around the vital elements of the human race, the unborn child. We ensure that humanity continues to exist. We receive, complete, and protect the man's seed. Ribs are thin and light, but highly resilient. They recover quickly from difficulty and endure stress and pressure without breaking easily. They are strong and flexible and capable of handling the demands placed on them. Sometimes our softness and pliability is mistaken for weakness, but it is our softness and flexibility that makes us strong and ensures our survival and the survival of humanity in the mortal realm. Knowing we were formed from a rib helps us understand our physical role in the earth. But to understand our spiritual role in the earth, we must understand the one in whose image we were created, and her name is Wisdom. Just as the woman came out of the man, Sirach 24:3 says that wisdom came out of the mouth of the Most High and covered the earth as a cloud. Proverbs 8 says that she was brought forth before there were oceans or springs, hills or mountains, fields or grains of dust. She was there when Yah established the heavens and prepared his throne upon the winds. She was there when he secured the foundation of the earth and when he made all the places where people live and don't live. When the Most High said, "Let us make humans in our image," wisdom was there. And just like women communicate with their husbands and are loved by them and are privy to their secrets, Scripture tells us that wisdom is conversant with Yah and loved by him, and that she is privy to mysteries we haven't heard and knows things about Yah that we don't know. During creation, wisdom was by Yah, firmly supporting him. She rejoiced in Yah's presence, and he took delight in her. Just like we support our husbands in their work, and we celebrate their accomplishments, and they take delight in us. But wisdom also has an assignment of her own, something that only she was accountable for. And that is true also of the woman of Yah. Scripture tells us that after creation, wisdom received a possession in every nation, and in all of those nations, she sought rest and a place to abide. but she could not find rest among those nations. And neither can the woman of Yah find rest until she is in the place that Yah has planned for her to be. Let's see what happened next. Then the Creator of all things gave wisdom a commandment. The one who made her caused her tabernacle to rest and said, "Let thy dwelling be in Jacob and thine inheritance in Israel." She was established in Zion. Yah gave her rest in the beloved city, and in Jerusalem was her power. When wisdom finally settled in her assigned place, she found her power. She said, "Come to me, you who desire me, and eat your fill of my fruits. Put your neck under my yoke, and let your souls receive instruction. It is to be found close by. See with your eyes that I have labored little and found for myself much rest." Proverbs 18 says, "She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is everyone that retaineth her." Wisdom took root in an honorable people, even in the portion of Yah's inheritance. There she began her assignment, and her goal is to enter into holy souls and to make them friends of Yah and prophets. So, what is our role as women of Yah? Like the rib protects the vital organs of humanity, we as the women protect the soul of humanity. We give birth to it and teach it and guard it. We teach by our words and our actions what holiness looks like, what holiness sounds like, and what holiness feels like. We guide souls to the spirit of wisdom. We show them the way to the tree of life. We undo the damage we created in the garden by going to the wrong tree. We spend the rest of our existence guiding mankind to the tree of life, and her name is wisdom. Search for her and lay hold on her. She said, "Come to me, you who desire me, and eat your fill of my fruits." Wisdom of Solomon 7:28 says, "For God loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom." This is our assignment in Israel and in the world.